Hello everyone, hello and back to more for Let's Play Just Metal 2 World Tour, the Black Shadow, and last time we beat the game with Sweet Tooth, which was pretty tough, pretty brutal fight against Dark Tooth as well. That was a real slog, but we managed to make it through and get Sweet Tooth his ultimate wish. Now, before we take on the final run of this game, I just want to show up one thing here. If you stay paused in the main menu, you get this little demo mode that plays of the AI just beating the crap out of each other. And I want to show us as further evidence that really frustrates me about the whole AI play fighting stuff. Because you'll see the AI will like beat the hell out of each other, and they will actually do damage to each other. Which of course they don't do anyways. All this kind of mock fighting we saw in Paris with Sweet Tooth. You know, and it's just like, it's so frustrating to see that the game can do it and have the AI just beat the heck out of each other, but aren't prepared to. It's a real shame. So, but alas, we've been at this conversation before. It is what it is. Anyway, so we are going to continue with the final run of the game before we put this one to bed. I've largely enjoyed my time at Just Metal 2. It's been solid overall. And so yes, this will be our last final character of the game, last secret character of the game. Now, I forget if this is the character where exactly you find this code, and I get why this one is a secret. I find it weird that Sweet Tooth is kept a secret, given he's like one of the most identifiable parts of the entire series. Even the people who don't really play, don't know the series at all. He's behind a secret cheat code, but which is what it is. But anyway, so in order to unlock this one, you need the following code: L1. Up, down, left. And you hear the bang. You guys know who we're going to fight as. Big boy time. You found me. I don't know how, but now you and I are linked. We are one on a mission to find the man who took our life, our power together. We shall bring down Calypso. As you can see, Minion's, he's got some decent stats. It's solid. His handling's not too great, I suppose. But other than that, Minion's, he's not very bad. He's not bad. He's not bad. After all the trials and tribulations that I've gone through in this game, I feel like I deserve this. But there is a specific reason I'm doing this right. So, I don't think I need you guys to tell you how this is likely going to go for some of our competitors, seeing as we are now playing as a mini-boss. I've never played as Minion, by the way, so this is going to be all new to me. This thing is so huge, I legit think we actually need to pace out our camera a little bit. I think that the close one is actually too big. So, we are actually reasonably quick. We've got actually not bad speeds, you can see. But of course, the big power of Minion is he has access to his special missiles, and yeah, they are brutal, absolutely brutal, and they restocked reasonably quickly too as well. You can even see the speed of them resupplying is not exactly slow, which is really absurd. It's kind of outrageous. I'm not gonna lie here. It's not like super. Freaking Mr. Sam's trying to have a piece of me, you scumbag. But it's like you don't even need free shots anymore. You can just, you might as well just use like stop Nelpalm or something. There's really no need to use the free shots, because of course Minion's special has, he's got ice shots on him anyways. And you can just see, like, this is, like, so different to anything else we've done beforehand. It's really, really absurd how strong this is. What amazed me is how nimble Minion is as well, given what he is as well. That's the real surprise. Real shock here. Where did he go? Scumbag. But you can even, like, you know, you can even charge into stuff with Minion, and you can see even there the damage we're doing. just by smashing into... Look at that. Absolute demolition here. Oh, now Fumble will still do a lot of damage to us, so we gotta not just be completely reckless here, but it is exceedingly violent. It's pretty good. That is outrageously strong. But it is kind of the point, you know? It is kind of the point. So, hopefully we'll be able just to swing through here. But, basically, I'm doing this run for 2 reasons, specifically. You might be able to guess what 2 those might be. Also to see if it's possible to actually complete a run of this game without freaking, like, having to resort to continuous save states, which we have failed to achieve so far. Maybe we might get lucky. Who knows? Alright, Suicide Slide is going to be next. Got to be a little bit careful here. You know, there's potential for some trouble. Now, something else I also hadn't showed off, and was reminded to me by comments, is that in this level, there are actually... There are actually these banners down the sides, and I forgot to note about the fact you can actually set these on fire with, like, nail palm strikes on them. And they will show stuff off to you. After all, you see how it's kind of, like, crumbling away there? And, well, they'll start changing. So you see, like, this one here has a code on it. Very cool, right? I'll show off a couple more of these. See, even though we just took, like, a flat shot there from, like, Shadow, and didn't even do... I wouldn't say it didn't do anything, but it wasn't too bad. So, up, down, right, R1, which is a code for not here. I don't know what exactly that's for, actually. It might be for one of the 2-player stages you can unlock, like hidden 2-player stages. I think that's what that is. You don't know. Another one here as well. We're going to set that one on fire too. But like, it's conceivable you might find these by accident. Totally possible. Man, look at the homing ability on those. It's pretty disgusting. So this one's just burning up here, not actually showing anything at all. Ow. But again, notable that the other one definitely does have something hiding behind it. I don't think there's anything on any of the other ones. I could be wrong. There's only a couple others. I think these are just straight normal signs. We'll have a look to see. No, I don't think they're considered in the stage. I don't think I can get them. That's fine. You remember that special strike is effectively like 3 homing missiles and a free strike in one. That's very, very good. It's like you can even see like the homing ability of them as well. It's like it's not even weak. Like they home real strongly. What on earth is Axel doing there? No idea. Yeah, I've taken a bit of a beating, however, in this stage. I was always going to. I was busy showing stuff. Axel as well was pretty good in here for obvious reasons. Hello, Health. Nope. You cannot has. That was Errant. I don't know if it's Grim. He's down here somewhere. Just missed everything. Oi! Yeah, someone like Mr. Grimm, just like as an AI, just has no chance here. It's not even... I mean, there's just nothing you can do there. Whoops! Turned a bit sharp. Drove over him. I could even bash him and probably just kill him. Huh. You guys see that? I didn't know that. Minion has a machine gun that fires behind him. I didn't even know. Whoa! That was kind of gross. Wow, Grim just like took that on the chin, and he is very dead. But yeah, look at that. That's fascinating. Like, there's actually a machine gun on the back of. If we shoot like this, you might be able to see. Yeah, no, there's definitely a machine gun on the back firing behind us. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so the first thing we're here for is, yeah, this. So if you're playing as Minion, you very sadly don't actually get to fight yourself. When you complete the Amazonia stage, Minion doesn't come for you. It's a great shame. A Minion fight, I think, would have been great entertainment. For some reason, the developers are like, oh no, if you're playing Minion, surely you can't fight yourself. That's unrealistic. Why, we couldn't have something unrealistic in our game. So let's just not have the player fight themselves. I know, kids. I know. I'm sad. Is this actually gonna fit in here? I have legit no idea. Ooh, it's a bit awkward in here. What the heck? My health recharged, but it's still. What? What was that? That was bizarre. You do have to keep manually. What you find when you go inside is your. And like in close areas, the camera will force itself back to you. So you have to every now and again just manually turn it back to itself. It's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit weird, but alas. Try not to fall down here. Just because we're Minion doesn't mean that we are not bound by the laws of physics. Much to Minion's disdain, I'm sure. Hello, slow down. Oh, heavens. That was one of the worst Minion strikes I've ever seen. The game is literally slowing down here. Like, what is happening here? There is apparently so much happening. I mean, this is kind of chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. We are getting the bejesus beaten out of us here. This is ugly. Axel's just spamming. I gotta get out of here. I'm getting trashed. But it turns out, freaking tag team, pretty effective. We can leave. Oh, jeez. Shield! The shield doesn't even, like, properly encompass us. Oh, dear. Alright, so next up is the Antarctica. This has been a difficult stage for us, to be fair, all things considered. Lots of hell. Enemy has a real habit of just kind of going mainly for you, and it's all kind of nasty here. But you can really see how having, like, maximum armor, the effect that has on your vehicle. And that you can even take some, like, pretty nasty punishment from the game and still kind of be okay. It really does go to show, like, the difference it makes. You know, I mean, to be fair, like, some attacks still hurt. You know, if you take sustained punishment from various vehicles at once, then you're like, you are struggling here. But I guess it makes you think of, like, other things that might have been cool. Like, I would have actually really enjoyed, like, a free mode or something, where you go against Minion, and, like, you can choose, like, to have allies with you. And, like, the mission is, like, you've got to take out Minion, but you have, like, allied partners to kind of help. You know, something like that. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, jeez! Whoa, I was not paying attention. That was a good save. You know, there's so many little things that I think the game could have done. And it's just so annoying because all the ideas I have about this game all just continue to go back to this whole the AI don't actually fight each other thing. Like, every time I think of something cool to do, it just returns to that, and it's so saddening, really. Because it's not like this is a bad game at all. Like, I'd never say that, but as I've said a few times, once you see the strings, you can't really unsee them. That was a miserable, miserable shot. I'm actually on fire here and taking some damage. We're in a bit of trouble here. The thing that does happen, though, is the AI do tend to... We're actually going to get killed here. The AI does have a habit of... because you're so big and you can't just charge in full-heartedly, you end up getting smashed by all sorts of things. This does happen a bit. I got no issues with it. Like, I get it. I do it. There we go. We have been defeated. Antarctica claims us once again. I was playing, like, kind of, like, pretty loosey-goosey, so, like, I can't really... I'm not going to fault the game. The sweet-tooth missiles are a problem. The fact that they continue to stagger you, that is a problem. And this is, of course, something that we did demonstrate and show when playing a sweet-tooth in the Minion fight. You know, those sweet missiles do pack a surprising punch, even if you've got a load of armor. Gotta be careful of that. I wonder if they have, like, some armor-piercing qualities, perhaps. I legit don't know. Because if you remember, like, using them against even against Darttooth, they were doing, like, reasonable damage. And Darttooth is, of course, like, the freaking final boss of the game. So I wonder if there's an element of armor piercing with those missiles. Maybe they just ignore armor and just do damage, like, regardless. I don't know. Never really, What was that? You all saw that too, right? It's alright. Did the game just cheat? I feel like the game just cheated there. And I'm not happy about that. I'm very upset. I know I'm playing as Minion. That's still offensive. Alright, Holland up next here. I suspect this could be Carnage. In just all sense of the word here. Wow, it started me up here. Okay. I'm cool with this. Death awaits you all. But I'm hardly safe. Don't think I'm safe here. What on earth happened to Axel? Did you see that? He went like slow motion. That was really weird. Ah. Trying to take out the towers here. I would like to keep them alive. I mean, what's really staggering is the speed that these specials restack. But you compare it to, say, like, if you play like Mr. Slam, for example, Mr. Slam, like, his specials come back very, very slowly. And it's very noticeable how slowly it comes back when you're playing as him. So the fact that these are coming back at a reasonable rate of knots is a little bit distressing. You know, it might actually be they are like about the same as Mr. Slam's, but it doesn't feel like it. Really doesn't feel like it. I was trying to smash into that. These freaking spit missiles are still trying to kill us here. Ah, shit, I'm reacting too slow. Ah, no palm. Oof. Now, all these ice shots, man, are causing some problems. That missed. Shame. Gossip wants a piece of us. AI just like, I'll just sit behind you, it's fine. Give you a piece of your own medicine. There is so little strategy being employed here. I'm not even. I'm just having at the game here and just like let's just have just a war. And that's the idea, you know. I think that's where this whoops. You know. That's where this game shines, you know, just complete carnage. It's you can almost forget about how much nastiness is happening against the player, like in the nuts and bolts of everything. Can't quite forget it, mind you, but I can try. I need to set myself on fire with my own nail bomb. There he's down. Whoa, taking some punishment. Yikes. Right, let's get up here. Should be health available. Yep, there's our full recharge. There it goes. Just in the nick of time. Like that back, please. There is a slight lag I've noticed with the damage that does. It's disgusting. There is a slight lag with the select button. I noticed when you're busy changing, like with that stuff. You can unhand. You can like take off select and just remotely it kind of like hangs in the game. It's a little bit off-putting. Well, I mean that was pretty violent. Just rear shot there. That was kind of ridiculous. Look at the damage there being dealt to Grasshopper. Absolute violence. Whoa. Oh, damn. Kind of dodged it. Yeah. Minions. He's alright, kids. He's alright. It's pretty crazy that. Mr. Slam cannot actually pick up Minion. It's too big. So the game just kind of like gives you like some damage dealt and calls it a day. But Grasshopper just died to a mine that Slam put down. What was that? Alright. So with Hong Kong beaten and all challengers down, we do still get the Dartsy fight. This is what we've been waiting for, right? This might be the only time you can conceivably try and take this guy on heads up and just go mano a mano with Darttooth. This should be interesting. Gonna grab last couple of bits and pieces. Now, it doesn't mean we can just play crazy reckless. Like, he will still beat the hell out of us. But we will also beat the hell out of him. On guard! Oh, yeah. Feel the pain. And just, there we go. Just a, wow, beat the shit out of both of us. Just a massive, just remote bomb, beat each other up. And then go, it's all over in about 20 seconds. It is absolutely brutal, this vehicle, but it's not designed to be fair. It is designed to be absolutely hideously overpowered. You have the armor, you can just charge him, even with a shield, and just use remote bombs and just utterly eviscerate this dude. We're gonna have him again here. He actually walked into it his own, which is pretty funny. Even look at the damage being dealt there. Nasty. We win. It's all over. As for Calypso, however, well...
Calypso, you are coming with me.
Minion, it's
So good to see you again. Surely we can work out a deal?
You stole my powers, Calypso, 11 years ago, stripping me of my birthright. Now it is time to pay the price.
No, don't do that. Please, Minion. It's scary
Let's
down there.
go, little Calypso
I want
man.
to erase my
Time to rot in hell with your little sister.
It was the 90s. And there you go. That's what it's like to play this game as Minion. Absurdly overpowered, complete and utter destruction, and even Dark Tooth. To be fair, I didn't intend exactly to charge him with remote bombs, but go show you that you can still do that. And it's amazing considering, like, with Sweet Tooth, the amount of misery and work that has to be put in. And I mean, I just charge him and kill him. So, it's pretty crazy. But with that, that's going to be all for the series. So, thank you all for your company. It's been good to give a spin of this for the past few weeks or so. Even if there's some things about this game that I didn't quite remember, which I kind of wish I hadn't remembered, but it's the way it goes sometimes. But all in all, it's still fun, and I think from what I've seen the first game, it's definitely a step up, and you know, a nice sort of opportunity to sort of lay some groundwork for what would come in the future. But that is going to be that. So thank you very much for your company. Take care of yourselves, and next time, I don't actually know what we're going to be doing next time. I haven't really sat down to think about it, so I'll let you kids.